Hi, how you doing? My name is Aries Bentley, and I'm here to give a message that you may have consciously or subconsciously needed from the highest source, universe, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. So if you're seeing this, please stay tuned. There may be a message for you that you are seeking. And as always, please say what resonates and what does not. Please leave to rest. So before we get started, I had took a nap, and when I woke up, I just kept hearing like it's time to act and live and show up as the person that you're working to become. I'm hearing like you've been working really hard on becoming that woman, becoming that man that you see for yourself in the future. And I'm hearing, it's time to step out of that. I'm working to become her, become him, and actually act as you're already there, because you are. I'm hearing that you already is who you are seeking. You already is who you have in your mind that you are wanting to be. But you have to start showing up and waking up as that. I'm hearing like set your routines as the person that you see for yourself, as that woman that you see in the future, as that man that you see in the future. Set your mornings, go out your day, respond how you see your future self, as if you already have everything that you want, you know. So like if you do music, already like wake up and showing up for yourself, like, okay, I have studio time. I respond in this way on my social media as this superstar, as this big celebrity. If you are a painter, do that, show up with that canvas as this is about to go to the biggest show that you ever had. Or this is in a pop-up shop at a beautiful museum where nothing but rich clients come and look at your work. It's time to start to go ahead and show up as your future self now. There's no more of saying, yeah, I'm getting there, and being more careful with your words, because if you continue to say, oh, I'm gonna get there, it's always gonna be, I'm gonna get there. It's time to say, I'm there already, I'm there now. Because your words are very powerful. So it's time to just go ahead and act as who you already are. It's time to act. It's time to already be in celebration that you have already came into who you already are. You already in that state. You have everything that you need right now into being exactly who you are or who you're seeking. I'm here. You have the Tower. Maybe you're having something in your life where it's like unexpected things kind of like knock you off your feet. But I heard a quote today that it was like I was watching this podcast, and he was saying that his name is Michael B something. His last name starts with a B. And great podcast, by the way. And he was saying that it's a pine tree in a forest where only time it grows, it can be, the seed would just go into the soil and it would just stay there for like 50, 60, 80 years. And the only time that it grows is when it's a forest fire. So the forest fire is the only heat that is hot enough to burst that seed open, and it creates the new tree for the next life of trees of the pine tree. So I'm hearing like if something has came into your life that kind of like knocked you off your game, or knocked you off, or something like just threw you off or shaped up your world a little bit, I'm I'm hearing like to embrace the challenges, because it's like, look at your challenges as like it's needing you to move your feet. It's like when your back is against the wall, it's like, what are you gonna do? And one thing about them instincts that comes in when the world gets shaken up or anything like that is like, either you're gonna sink or you're gonna swim. And I'm hearing that and now if anything comes in your way, you're swimming. You're no longer drowning in anything. Or you could be tearing down things that was like, that just no longer, it needs to be in your energy no more. And it's like, I'm hearing like you changing your perspective of things. You're changing your perspective of things. But someone, you're about to be recognized. Victory. You're being like, I think I said in a previous video, like, called to the forefront. It's time for you to be recognized for all that you do. It's time for you to be recognized about who you are. That's why I'm like, that's why I was saying, when I started this video, I was like, it's time for you to just really show up as who you already are. Because the universe is ready to like put you on a horse and have everybody celebrating you. You're ready to be seen to the world. And your music, in your acting, in your arts, in your business. Maybe maybe someone who's in a relationship and y'all are having a moment where y'all need to decide what is best for y'all relationship. Trying to like figure out, is this working for y'all, or do y'all need to let this go? Are y'all gonna work through this, or y'all gonna end this? Yeah. And then like, even with this, like you like juggling through life. You like juggling right now. And you could be someone that is juggling between your love life and your career. And if you don't have someone in your life, you're seeking love. And I feel like you're balancing, like saying, okay, I gotta stay within my purpose. I cannot get swept off my feet with this love stuff, because of, you may be like nervous to even open your heart up, but I'm hearing that you have, if not yet, you definitely is trying to balance love and your career right now. Yeah. This is definitely feeling like it's a love reading. And maybe like your person could be someone that's not even really aligning with your purpose, and you may have like a decision you need to make to move forward. And here, like, maybe you have to like let go, and you feeling like you may have to make a decision to let go if this person don't get aligned with what you need. I feel like you are this collective, you're like someone who kind of like have to dim your light for your relationship. But the universe is ready for you to like let that go so that you can be shown and appreciated for your work. It's definitely a connection in this though. And like, if you are single, then I'm hearing that you are just balancing just life. You could be balancing fear and being fulfilled. You can be balancing doubt and just ready to just push forward. Yeah. So let's see what one. So it seems like this right here is just like this collective, like, you having to really make a choice of showing up for yourselves. Seriously. That's why I'm like, I'm feeling like, because even with these, something like, you're like clearing something out. Something is like no longer, you make a decision that it's no longer needing to be in your life. It's like, it needs to just go. It needs to be cleared out. It needs to be burned away. You could be like, went through a previous heart, something truthful that was harmful, that was hurtful, came your way. Maybe I'm hearing like you recently had some news come to you that you did not want to hear, and then put your back against the wall to like, what are you gonna do now? Like, now you like have a decision to really make. Yeah, like you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot on your plate. You have a lot on your mind right now. And I'm hearing it's love life and mostly your career. You got your burdens and you got your partner's burdens on you. And not to say you may have like your family burdens. You got a lot on yourself right now, and it's weighing you down. And you're ready to just release from all that. But it's a tough battle that you battling right now. Because I'm hearing that you really want to be celebrated and loved. You want it all. I'm hearing like this because you want it all. You want the love. You want the career. You want the success in all aspects of your life. And right now, it feels probably like shaky. Like you feeling like, or you may be facing where it just don't seem like it's gonna be that. But it may not be that for that person or that the people around you that you may have around you, friends, family. Oh. Yeah, like you have to be being very careful about the connections you have around you, the company you have around you. You have to be very, very, very careful about what is around you. And like I was saying earlier, you have to show up for who you are now. Being very careful about your words, because you have so much power in your words. You're like literally a magician. You're a powerful manifestator, and you know that. You've been also like doing soul searching. You've been like taking in the wisdom and just taking in everything that you've been through, and you're like allowing it to make better decisions for yourself. But I'm hearing you have energy around you that you need to like put down, or actually have a conversation, make it, and get an understanding on what it is that y'all truly need to work on so that you can succeed. Because I'm hearing that this connection that you may have, whether it's a lover, friends, family, is weighing a lot on you, and it's holding you back from the success of celebrating yourself, from the power of your manifestations, from the recognition and the victory that is literally waiting on you soon as you lock in. I'm hearing you need to lock in. One more card, then we're gonna close this out. But yeah, I'm hearing that you have some pressure on you right now, but it is all about your perspective. I'm hearing like make sure like you watch how you think about things. Like Change your perspective on things. But you're working hard for what's yours. I'm hearing like, you standing up for yourself though. And I'm hearing that it's tough, but this is definitely giving like defense energy, like you having to almost like prove yourself, prove why you're so worthy of this. Or you maybe, like I said, you could be fighting with someone, you could be arguing with someone about like, but this is what I want to do, this is my life, this is my dream, and they like, oh, but what about me? And you like, listen, I worked too hard to get to this, or I waited so long to even finally get this inspiration, this love, this passion in believing in myself. And I don't want to. You don't want to give that up. You don't want to give up nothing no more, because you didn't get. I feel like you a collective. You didn't give us so much already. But yeah, this collective is like the energy around you. It got you tugging, like in a tug of war of, like, they want you to do what they want you to do. And you're like, no, I need to do what's best for me. Because you're tired of playing small. And it just, and it could have been, you just feeling hurt by it. But I'm seeing at the end, with the wisdom that you have gained over all this, you're going to come into victory. You're going to come into success for sure. Because you're being bold, you're being fearless, you're not allowing others to manipulate you out of your purpose, out of your dreams no more. This could be definitely Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. I'm definitely feeling fire energy from this collective. Yeah. Or earth energy. I'm hearing that you're just you're not allowing nobody else to manipulate you out of your purpose. You're ready to defend what's yours. You're ready to defend your light. And whatever that is trying to like sweep you on your rug, whatever hard truth come out, whatever, because something's gonna come out. You're gonna either really find out who you really with by you being your true light, and it ain't gonna be pretty. But the truth is gonna come. Because you need to know. The universe needs you to know exactly who you around. So I'm gonna just make sure that I send you so much love. And if this resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, what does not resonate, please leave. But again, I am Aries Bentley, and you just remember that you have every right to stand up for yourself, and that your dreams do matter. You matter. So, with that being said, I will see you later.